Well, collectors, we're getting ready for Christmas, and I guess you guys are too. And as is the case around here, Marie and her friend Mary seem to go wild every year. We'll show you the inside of the house. I know you don't want to look at Christmas decorations, but you know, maybe your wives or your mother or something might like them. Or you can just fast forward if you want to. But we did a little stuff out front here, just some mild treatment to kind of give a little taste of Christmas, and a few balls and a few lights. I don't like those houses that they look like you're going into a carnival or something, so we just kind of keep it a little subtle. And then we go in, and I don't know whether I ever showed you the front of my house, but I like it a lot, and it's a Victorian house, so it lends itself to decorating for Christmas, as you'll see inside. But we'll just show you here. This wreath is covering it with see, there's the historical society on the house, the oldest part was built in 1850, and I really love my double stained glass doors. They're really terrific. When the lights behind them, they really look great, and from inside they're very beautiful. So she's got all kinds of stuff here. Got Santa represented. He looks like it's maybe his last year, I don't know. So we'll go inside and take a peek here. And there we are. This is the lobby as you come in, which I think you've seen all this stuff before. And then we're going to take you around and show you the Christmas trees that Marie put up and so forth. But don't worry, we're going to have an unboxing right after this. So fast it forward if you want to. I won't be hurt. Over on the left side here, I got my beautiful chandelier that I love so much. And a nice Tiffany light. And I have a lot of collectibles in here that Marie has put little decorations here and there. She's got all kinds of stuff there next to the porcelains and next to the clocks. All kinds of people singing Christmas carols or whatnot. And the same thing over here. There's lots of figures here that really cheer up the place. And on the desk and so forth. And then on the other side of the room, on this side of the room, we have our main tree. And I may have told you before that I'm not the only collector in the family. Marie collects old shoes, old pocketbooks, and old hats. So she and Mary did the tree with lots of stuff like that. If you look around, there's all kinds of neat old hats, and I love these old pocketbooks from the 20s. Marie has a lot of them. They're really beautiful. Great hats. Look at this thing. Boy, can you imagine going down? And they're just really, really beautiful. And there's also some birds on there. See the birds? And then she has an etagere over here with a lot of china pieces, and see, she's decorated all that too. Doesn't that look pretty? I promise you we will have an unboxing though, but I got to do this. You know, keeping the peace in the family. You know about that stuff, don't you guys? I hope you do. And my eagle and clocks, and then we'll go into the ladies' waiting room here, if you want to call that. And Marie's got it all duked out with the wreath on the door, and I love my stained glass door here, which is like a decoration in its own. And then we have our sofa and pictures and so forth, and then we have another nice tree here. We got all kinds of angels and I don't know what not, shoes on this and all, but it's very beautiful, isn't it? Look at all this delicate feminine stuff. You know, if you like stuff like that, you got it. And then more stuff over here. We have an old music box, and she's got that all decorated with Santas. And I hope you like all that. It kind of gets me in the Christmas spirit. Although a couple more drinks works just as well. But it's really nice. It's nice to see, and we'll go around and into the dining room, and I'll show you that. We have to open these gates. Keeps the puppies where we want them to be. Oh, speaking of puppies, there's Samantha. There's Samantha. Where are you, Charlie? You gonna come in too, Charlie? Yeah, there's Charlie. Hey, buddy, come on over here. That's a good boy. Yeah, that Charlie and that girl. Yeah. Yeah, you like the Christmas time, guys? So in the dining room, Marie has some beautiful Christmas flowers on the dining room table, and then she made this beautiful scene here in the bay window. It's really terrific and a lot of work, I'll tell you. Look at all that. Isn't that great? It's really beautiful. And then over here, she has another tree. I guess you can never have too many Christmas trees, and there's more birds and ribbons and nice things. And then on top of the break front, where I keep my steins, she has decorative wreaths going between them. Okay, and next I'll show you the pool room. We'll go through the living room first. Okay. All right, we can come through here and then we come into the pool room, which is not really all decorated, but the pool room is an important room because this is where we have our annual Whitman pool tournament every Christmas. We've been doing that since 1991, and of course I haven't won it yet, but I have great hopes for this year. $250 to the winner, so it's not bad. And this is our table. You know this pool table because we use it to do a lot of different sessions with daggers. And my lamp that comes from Himmler's castle. Nice bronze in the corner, and these are the trophies for the Christmas tournament, but they're all full with all names on both sides of all the winners, so we have to get a new trophy this year, which we will do, but times are hasten, so we gotta get to it real quick, which we'll do. So then from here, I'll take you to my favorite room in the house, in the downstairs anyhow. Again, we have to have these gates because it keeps the dogs where we want them. And we go through here, and guess where we are? I told you it was my favorite room. This, of course, is my bar, and it's. I love this room. Marie's got the lights and stuff up at the top of the bar mirrors, and some decorations on the pictures and so forth. I'm surprised. Yeah, we got yet another tree. I don't know how many that is, 4 or 5 trees. We have a lot of trees in here, but this again is very, very beautiful, and something that you can enjoy even better with every cocktail that you have. So we're looking forward to a nice Christmas, and I hope that everybody else has a good Christmas too. Several people had written me, stop that whining, girl, I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a treat. Several people had written me that when we showed our Christmas tree last year, they wanted to see it again, because some people said that they didn't have a tree because they lived alone, or they didn't have any children anymore and all that, and it made them feel good to look at the decorations. So that's kind of the reason that I did it, and I hope that puts everybody into some Christmas cheer. And okay, if you fast forwarded through this, I understand, but we'll still have the unboxing next. So we'll see you down the cellar for that. Well, collectors, here we are. I was thinking that we wouldn't be able to have time for another unboxing before Christmas, but as luck would have it, here we are on the 20th, and I've gotten several boxes over the last week, so I thought that we could, what the heck, we'll have another Christmas unboxing. You can't get too much of Christmas, can you? Nobody can. So I like it too, so we'll see what happens with it. So that's good. So before we start, it's always good to have a nice drink. Cheers to you. And I thought maybe I would just give you one of my stories. You guys all seem to like these old stories, so I'll tell you one, and this one has something to do with Christmas, so that's why I thought maybe you would enjoy hearing it. But this was a number of years ago, and it was about a week before Christmas, and I got a call from a man in the Netherlands, and he said, "Whitman," he says, I've got a cased Hitler Youth Leader dagger." Now, you collectors, a lot of collectors think that there was a case with every Hitler Youth Leader dagger that was made. Well, that wasn't the case at all. The cases were only made when the dagger was being presented to someone, and in the examples that we know of, there's only maybe 4 or 5 of them that exist. They were given to high youth leaders in occupied countries in a lot of cases. But this, anyhow, they're extremely valuable daggers. In fact, they're in the $50,000 range, which is kind of crazy because the dagger is identical to any other Hitler Youth Leader dagger. It's just the case that really makes it. So this man calls me from Holland the week of Christmas, and he says, "I have one of these cased Hitler Youth Leaders daggers," and he said, "I'd like to sell it." He said, I only want $7,000 for it." He said, "But the only time I can sell it is on Christmas Eve, and I have to be able to meet you at the I don't know how they pronounce it in Holland, is Schiphol Airport, or I don't know what it is, but It's the airport in Amsterdam. And I said, well, that's kind of a hard thing to do, Christmas Eve. And he said, well, that's the only way I can do it. I said, well, let me get back to you. So I was thinking, wow, what am I going to do here? I did ask Marie, what would you think if I went to Holland on Christmas Eve to buy a dagger? And as you would expect, she said something to the effect that there won't be any marriage when you get home. You have to be here at Christmas. You have a big family. I have a big family. Everything is put on by us, and it's expected. The annual pool tournament, etc., etc. And you think, oh God, I don't know. It's one of those things, you guys that are family men, even though we love daggers and we love business and a chance to acquire something really rare like that, there's just so much you can do and still maintain some kind of civility to your life, especially your marriage. So I figured, let me give my friend Jason Burmeister a call, because he's not as tied down as I am. He doesn't have any children, and he's with his lovely girl Star, and maybe she'd be a little more permissive about something as crazy as that. So I called him and told him that you have to meet this guy Christmas Eve at the Schiphol airport, whatever it is. And he said, well, yeah, I'll do that. And I thought, wow, what a crazy hobby, what a crazy hobby. So Jason somehow gets a flight on that short notice, which must have cost a fortune, I would think, anyhow. And then Christmas Day, he called me and he said, I have the dagger. I met the guy and I bought the case dagger. I said, wow, that's just unbelievable. And if you guys don't know what these daggers look like, this is that's a picture of the case and the dagger in the case. And these come in different color cases. I think I've seen green ones and red ones, and they'll also have different ways of closing them. On this particular piece, it has straps, and you can see it has a gilt eagle on it with the HJ insignia in the wreath. Offhand, I'm not sure if they all have that, but this was the dagger that Jason brought back with great risk. And I think when you look at it all, it was probably worth all the aggravation. And the nice part about it was when the dagger was back and everything was fine, Jason sent me a little checkie for $5,000 for my tip. So that made it worthwhile, because I was still able to save the marriage, have the Christmas party. Of course, I didn't win the annual pool tournament, which I still haven't won yet. This thing's been going on since 1991, but there's hopes for this year. Big hopes. We shall see. The trick is to not drink too much during the pool tournament. So with that little story, we'll do some unboxing, okay? Alright, collectors, before I open this first box, there's one thing that I want to do that I forgot to do in the last video. There's a man by the name of Gene de Blasio, a very, very nice fella. I wanted to thank him. He sent our whole staff 5 Christmas cakes. I mean, just really, and really good cakes too. So thank you very much, Gene. You're a good man, and I hope that you have a real fine Christmas. So All right, with that, we'll start with the first box here. Again, I don't have a clue what's in anything. We'll just open them up and see what happens. There could be anything in them. I don't know. Let's hope that there's some good stuff. There's sometimes we get returns every once in a while. Who knows? We shall see. Sometimes it's just stuff that people want to show us, and, you know, that kind of thing. But this looks like a dagger. There's some lots of popcorn in there, and oh, he's got a good bag there. I like that bag. Let's see what's in here. Well, we got a little note. I always appreciate that. I don't know what this is all about, but let's see here. It looks like it's all in parts. And, oh, okay. Enclosed the. Well, I like what I see so far here. We got an SS dagger. Now let's see what the scabbard looks like. It's not as easy as you think to get this stuff open here, but oh, there we go. It's got a. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's got early fittings on it, and it's a real heavy scabbard too. It's got a weight in it with a painted scabbard, and see those early nickel fittings? It's kind of interesting. The eagle's a little offset in the grip, but you see that kind of stuff sometimes, especially on later things. And the maker of this is quite rare. The maker mark is, it looks like 286.38, I think it is. I better put on my glasses just to be sure on that. Which is really a rare maker. And when I see, let's see, 285.38. Now when you see nickel fittings as late as 38, that's something you wouldn't ordinarily see, but this is such a small contract number, such a small producer, that they were using up old fittings apparently. So that's kind of a neat thing. I like that. It's something for the collector that likes rarer things. So that's our first piece. Kind of interesting. We didn't get popcorn all over the place yet. And let's see what comes up next. There you go. Oh, there's the box. Yeah, good. Thanks, Ob. You looking forward to Christmas, Ob?
No.
No? Why not?
I don't like Christmas.
You don't like Christmas?
No.
Well, to each his own, right, guys? Let's see what's next here. This is a pretty heavy box. Why don't you like Christmas, Ob?
Pain in the ass.
You're just talking about because you have to buy gifts and all that stuff, right?
Right.
I knew it.
I love Christmas.
There's Debbie back there. She says she loves Christmas. So, you know what? There's not much you can do about it. So, you love it or not love it, it's still going to be here. And what on earth is this? Oh, these are a lot of books here, which I don't know whether I want to. I guess I can show them to you. These are good books. These are books that people are looking for all the time. somebody is selling their collection of books. The Flag and Standard book, that's a great book by Brian Davis. Badges and Insignia, also a terrific book by Brian Davis. Oh good, a sword book by Angolia. We get a lot of people looking for them. Zeitengewehr, the good bayonet book by George Wheeler. And that seems to be it. So those are outstanding books that we will offer for sale. And if you're a serious collector, you need to have these books. I use them, all these books I use for references all the time. So if somebody needs them, you know where to get them. Oh, I'm glad to get those books. Kind of neat. Here's something that's really light. It's light as a feather. It feels like nothing's in it. Let's see. Maybe there is nothing, guys. You ever think of that possibility, too? It'd be Merry Christmas, Whitman. Here's nothing. Like a piece of coal in your stocking. Well, let's see what we have here. Well, at least there's a letter in here. That's always a good thing. This is something, pleasure doing business over a couple of years. Looking forward to more in the future. Please enjoy this small token of my appreciation. Wow, let's see what this is. It sounds like it's a gift. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, it's a plastic fire chief hat. Ah, but it's not. Here's the best part. There you go, guys. Aha. 3 nice, really good cigars. Yes, sir. Well, isn't that great? That's from a man named Kurt Dillon. A very thoughtful person.
Why don't you try the hat on?
I don't know what I'd do with this fire hat, but yeah, I guess I could try it on. What do you think, huh? Pretty good, huh? I told you guys, I don't know what's coming in this stuff. I don't know. How do you like my fire hat, Deb? It just was in this box.
I like that.
Fire hat with 3 cigars.
That was a present?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Kurt Dillon.
Oh, I like Chris Dillon.
Yeah, he's a nice man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kurt. I'll cherish this fire hat. I know that that's going to help me somehow. I don't know how, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Moving along here. Let's see what we got next. Let's see what this is. Yep, we never know. Looks like we knocked our ribbons over already. Getting too rambunctious here with this fun. I'll show you what this is. Oh, look at here. Wow, this is cool. Wow, look at that. That is a real beautiful thing. That is obviously a miniature of a bayonet. But wow, look at this. It has the button, and the blade lock actually comes out on it too, with the rifle slot. The grip plates are identical to a big one. I mean, that is just, let's see, there's a maker mark on it too. Boy, that is really a nice thing. That's made by E-Pack. Look at there. That is probably the best miniature bayonet I've ever seen. And on the other side, it has some type of a Gebruder Malter. And look, there's the Pack Hammering Siegfried insignia there. What a terrific miniature. Boy, for you guys that collect miniatures, I don't think you've ever seen that one before. I never have. That is a sensational item. You like that, guys? I like that. Wow, that's cool. I'll enjoy that one. I don't think I could sell this one. That looks like a keeper to me. That is just tremendous. My goodness, what a great thing. Alrighty. That was even better than the fire hat, I think. I'm not sure, but pretty good. Let's see what's next here. This box is pretty heavy. Pretty heavy box. That's always a good sign. Or is it? I don't know. Let's see if we got it there. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what's next here. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh, it looks like another book. Wow. Look at this beautiful book. Legacies in Steel. I'm not familiar with this book. I'll have to... Oh, it's Rick Dorzett. I know Rick Dorzett. And Hermann Hempe, I know him too. He's a German author. Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful. Yeah, look at this.
Wow.
Oh, I love the black backgrounds on it. Wow, look at how beautiful this is. This is a book that Rick and Herman have just apparently completed and put on the market. Wow. It's really, really beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to look through this. Boy, look at that Damascus blade. Yeah, it's in English, I think. Yeah. And, I mean, things like, here's one of those really rare Auto Club pieces. And, yeah, this looks quite sensational indeed. Wow. There's a little letter here. Let me see what it says here. It's, enclosed to be able to present this book to you is a humbling experience, but at the same time rewarding. It highlights the long personal journey from the Houston shows. That's where I first met Rick Dorzett. In the 1980s, when we first met, you inspired me with the beautiful selection of Imperial Naval daggers. It was a milestone for me to participate in this project by contributing something more to the hobby. Well, that's very nice, Rick. So this is his, he says, as always, Tom, thank you for your continued service, advice, and support through all these years. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and Healthy New Year. Huh? How's that? Thank you very much, Rick. The name Rick Dorzett is a big name anymore. He's got a great collection in Texas and a very, very nice man. And I did have the pleasure of, back in the 80s, I met him at a show in Houston where he was just a young man, 19 or 20, and he bought an Army dagger from me, and that's what got him started in this hobby. So isn't that wonderful that somebody can come from that to writing a fantastic book like this? You have my admiration, sir, and thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you and Herman also. That's a great thing. Thank you so much. Wow. Well, we're getting more kind of gift items than we are daggers, but again, I don't know what's in these boxes, so we're doing the best we can. Well, let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Well, this is something from a guy I know real well. I can't imagine what this is. I know him so well that I know he wouldn't give me a gift, so it has to be something else. But we shall see. Now we got a lot of paper and stuff. Well, I still don't see anything here. What the heck could this be? Oh, it looks like a dagger. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's got some stuff over the. Must come from Europe. He's got. There we go. Wow, it looks like really a choice, very choice SA dagger. Let's see what. See, look at the lacquer and the anodizing on that piece. Wow, it's one of those. It's marked HO way over on the other side and stamped upside down. You know, that guy that did that stamping was a real maverick. And it's got one of those. It's just a nice nice dagger. Let's see what it looks like inside. Wow, very nice blades. And it's by August Merton. You see that trademark there. So that's a good thing. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm sure that's no gift. Okay. Isn't it great to see an SA in that kind of condition though, collectors? Boy, I love that. Get this out of the way. Knocked our Christmas box over again. Let's see what we got next. Nice SA there. That's a nice nice dagger. Let's see what this is. Where we're coming from here. This is coming from Budapest. You know Budapest, collectors? Budapest is actually, it's a city in Hungary, but it's two cities. They're separated by a river. One Buda, the other Pest, and they call it Budapest. So, let's see what's coming from Hungary here. We don't want to say coming from Hungary. Let's see what this could be. Oh, it's packed nicely. Oh boy, this looks interesting. This is some sort of a garment here. Let's see what we got here. See how nicely he packed it and put it in a plastic bag so that nothing can happen to it. Oh boy, this looks like big time here. Oop. Wow.
Watch your cigar.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn thing.
Bad time to have a cigar out. Yeah, this is fantastic, collectors. As you can see, look at the shoulder boards on this and the fantastic gilt.
Let me see the boards again.
Yeah, beautiful. and the fantastic gilded breast eagle. This is a Luftwaffe General with the gold buttons, and man, there's a lot of loops here too. I've done a lot of business over the years with this man in Budapest, and he has wonderful, wonderful things. And little by little, we see something every once in a while. Let's
See if it's named.
Yeah. No, nothing there. No, it's got the dagger holder in it there. See that? How they attach that to the inner arm, and then the Luftwaffe dagger would have snapped onto that clip. And normally there'll be a little slot in the pocket somewhere. Yeah, there you go. See, there's a little tiny slot in the pocket here, and this would stick out from there, and see that? They button it, and that's how he would hang his dagger. But this is a very, very fine outfit here. Very, very fine. It shows usage, but I don't see any moth holes or anything, and it's that kind of whipcord material that we see quite a bit. Wow, that's a real killer. Well, I'm very, very happy to be able to offer that to my customers. I'll have to look up the exact rank here, but he's obviously maybe a General de Flieger or something like that. We shall see. What do you think, huh? That looks pretty fantastic, doesn't it, collectors? I like that a lot. Thank you from Budapest. That is a wonderful thing there, and we'll enjoy selling that tunic, because I doubt if it'll last very long. Things like that are just very much in demand, and who wouldn't want that for their collection if they collect uniforms? My goodness, deserves a drink after that. Ah, yes, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Just an envelope, but it feels like something's in it. I don't want to cut anything that's inside here. I'll just kind of go along the edge here. Let's see. There's a little note here. Yeah, this is something that someone wants to sell. It's no big deal, but there's a nice armband. It's an early one. It's got a woven field and a woven black swastika on it. It's been used a bit, but see how the inside looks with all that woven material coming through? That's a nice armband. It was definitely worn, so there's a lot of history there. And then let's see what this banner is. It's obviously an NSDAP. Oh, there goes Debbie's bell. Time to pack something. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's a double-sided NSDAP banner, not too big. And something like this, somebody might want to display in their collecting room. It shows a little soiling and a little age, but this is something that went through the period. There's a lot of history here. You can just imagine where this might have been. It has a tunnel hoist on this end where the baton would have gone through to hang it, or stick, whatever you want to call it. So, so that's a good thing too. I like it, and I like the armband too. So I'm happy to have those things. That's all stuff we can use, and we sell a lot of stuff like this, as you know. So that's good, and we'll be happy to send that man a check for those items. Yes, sir. Let's put this back if we can. I can't fold it as well as he did, but it'll be all right. I'll redo it when we get done with the video. And let's see, here's another small. Guy's kind of scrimping here on packaging. It's some kind of box inside, and he shoved it into one of these cheap envelopes. He must not think too much of it, but you never know. Let's see what we got here. Up. This is something addressed to Debbie, so I better not open it up. I better just give it to Debbie. Hey Deb,
Yeah.
there's a box here for you.
For me?
It looks like it's for you. It was packaged in this envelope, and
Gary Simons. Oh, how nice. Thank you, Gary.
that must be a little gift for Debbie. That's nice. Thank you, Gary. Well, it's that time of the year, collectors, you know. Let's see what this is now. This doesn't weigh much. Comes open pretty easy. A little twist cord here. Well, whoever sent it is right-handed because it's twisted opposite than the way I would twist it because I'm left-handed. Sherlock Holmes stuff there, you know. Let's see what this is. Here we go. There's some more. And my brand there, too. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this comes from Jane McDonald, a very sweet lady I've known for many years, and she has a great collection too. A lot of you guys think that the gals don't collect this stuff. You should see some of the things that Jane McDaniels has. That's so nice of you, Jane, to think of me. Oh, there's a card here too, and oh, good, we have another Christmas card. Nice, yeah. Thank you. And okay, and her buddy Charlie Ayers, he collects belt buckles, so it's from Jane and Charlie. Well, we have another card to put up here then. Thank you so much, Jane. That's very, very nice. Aha! More chocolate.
More chocolate. Thank you for helping my order items during this past year. Looking forward to 2022.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, thank you very much, Gary. I can't wait to talk to you again.
Ah, that's great. Well, collectors, it looks like we're getting more gifts than we are stuff you're interested in. But hey, we don't know what's in the boxes, so this is how it happens. Well, let's see. See what this is here. Oh, this is pretty heavy. Maybe it's more books. I don't know. Well, so far it's slim pickings on the edge weapons, but it's still fun. I hope you like it. You'd probably like to see some better things, but well, what can you do? We're taking it as it comes. See tough one. Yeah, this has got one of those things that hook in there and all. Yeah, this is, here we go. Yeah, this is a good box here. Whoa, and then more layers inside. Now, let's see, there's a letter with it, that's good. Lots of packing material here. We never run out of paper here that we can use to pack boxes. And let's see, I can't imagine what this stuff is here. Oh wow. Oh, this is some cool stuff, guys. I'm going to move the box down to the floor, and there's more stuff in it, and I'll bring it up to the table so you can see these things. What we have here in the first envelope, the first wrapping, wow. These are, as you can see, they're table utensils. But look where they come from. Do you see that insignia there? It's a woman in front of a couple of mountains, a peasant woman. And for you guys that collect flatware, you probably already know what that is. But that is the logo of the Platterhof Hotel. And the Platterhof was the hotel that was built right down the street from the Berghof, and it was built to originally to house for anybody that wanted to come to Berchtesgaden, but the party bought it, and they used it for important visitors that were coming to see the Fuhrer. So these are the utensils that would have been used in the Platterhof, and to be honest with you, this is the first time I've seen table utensils from the Platterhof. I've seen a lot of other things, so these are quite rare. Now let's see what else is in here. Yeah, there's quite a bunch of stuff here. Wow, what a haul this is, guys. Wow, this is some kind of a pot. Yeah, this is a little dish, but as you can see, there's the Platterhof insignia again. This is stuff that I have never seen before. It's very, very rare. It's a shame about 2003 or 4, the Bavarian government decided that the Platterhof was becoming too much of a hangout for what they called admirers. So they tore the whole place down, which is really a loss to history, because the Platterhof still had many of the original paintings that were there, the furniture that was there. I know because I went to the Platterhof in 1986, and if you look at one of my old retro videos on YouTube, you can see some of the things in the Platterhof and what the Platterhof Hotel looked like. So now it's been taken away from history, and but where this person got these things, I don't know. But there's some really terrific items here that are virtually one of a kind. There's a picture again with the Platterhof logo on it. Here's a bowl. Yeah, there you go. There's the logo again. This stuff looks like pewter to me. It has the look of pewter, and I don't know. There's a lot of things here. These are really terrific. This is another Kramer with the logo on it. So, and let's see if you want to see more of this stuff. There's more in the box if you want to. You're not doing anything. You can look at the rest of it too. Why not? Yeah, look at what we got here. This is just some fantastic stuff. Here we go. Here's a small tray with the Platterhoff logo on it. Wow. Here's another, like a serving dish that has the Platterhoff logo. Another one. This one's cut into sections with the Platterhoff logo. Wow, and another one that. So this is you're looking at really true history here. I think that's all that's in the box. But just imagine who could have eaten out of these things and what famous figures were involved with it. And it's like I say, it's just such a shame that the hotel is gone. But it's also terrific that somehow someone was able to liberate these items. So that's really a great thing. So I think that's really all I have for this week. There was not a lot of edge weapons, but at least there were some nice presents for poor old Whitman and for Debbie, and we're looking forward to the new year when we start this whole rigmarole all over again. And I hope everybody has a great holiday, and thank you very much for watching these YouTubes. They seem to be really popular, so for that I'm thankful, and I appreciate it that you guys spend the time. So thanks a lot, and best to you all.